All right, there we go. There we go. What's poppin', everybody? You know me and the technical difficulties. It wouldn't be Hennessy Reviews without a Hennessy Reviews blunder and blooper, right? My apologies for the delay this morning. You can blame it on Buddha because Buddha climbed up on this damn computer and decided he was going to rest and relax. And I had everything all set up and he messed it all up, including turned the internet off, y'all. Shout out to everybody who has fur babies. It'd be the fur babies for me. So we're gonna let them know that we're live finally over here over on IG, because don't leave and go to IG because I'm just informing IG that we are live over here, because there's a lot of people that don't know. Miss Poppington, everybody, we are live over on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Hennessy Reviews. We are live on Hennessy Reviews. So I just came to IG to let you all know that we are live on YouTube on Hennessy Reviews. If you are not following, go to the link in my bio. Click on the link. It'll open up the link tree and select Hennessy Reviews from the link, and that'll bring you over to the channel. So come on over to YouTube, because we finna have a funky good time over here as we always do. But we are live on YouTube, people. Head on over to YouTube. All right. YouTube has been informed, and now we can continue on with our regularly scheduled programming. I want to say shout out to the YouTube world. I mean, the IG world. Because IG is a beast in itself. Okay? It is a beast in itself. And I'm going to talk about my IG experience right after this. This video and its content are protected under the Fair Use Act, so YouTube, do not copyright strike my channel.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sip. So, a big year to everybody in the chat. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, this circus has been circusing. But there's a lot that has been happening. I'm having so many technical difficulties today. I don't know what that's all about. Okay? I don't know what that is all about. But there's a lot of kabuffle, little rumblings that are going on, you know, in these internet streets. We finally got Chrisean back. Okay, Chrisean is back. She is back. She attempted to go live. I know. Some of you, let me just go ahead and get this out the way, because some of you really be on me. I might just, maybe I'll stay on camera, because I haven't been on camera in a minute. Even though there's been a lot of sneak dissing, a lot of shots being taken at your girl, it's cool. All right. So there has been a lot going on in these internet streets. And the circus has been circusing, like I said. And Chrisean has finally returned unto us, so to speak. She's returned unto us. because we was waiting. And there was a lot that was going on while we was waiting. Okay? There's a lot going on. We have speed dating and New Year's Eve shows and all types of stuff. And Chrisean was just radio silent on us. I mean, she was posting, but she wasn't coming live. She wasn't talking to us. She wasn't telling us what was going on. And we needed to know. We the peoples, wanted to know what was going on with our girl. We wanted to know about Followgate and all of that. But I'm not going to get too deep into that because I do have a recap of all of that. Okay? A recap video. And that's that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? But we did have some foolery because we still have not reached the 10-minute mark. We have some foolery going on online. Mm-hmm. Popping up. It's getting on my nerves. I don't know what that is. And it's coming in the form of everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean including our girl. It's a little foolery on us. Just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Because last night, she had people in their feelings. She had people in their feelings and she had people confused as to what's going on. I'm going to give you my take. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch the little brief live where she said she was going to call us Itches back and she didn't. We still waiting. Do I want to review that live? No, because I'm talking about that in a video. See, I have to really watch myself and what I say over here because I don't want to repeat information on the other channel. Which shout out to Straight Henny Period. Straight Henny Period now has a shop. I'm very proud of that. And I created those things all on my own. So I'm waiting for this video to load. Waiting for the video to load. And just so you guys know, I do have to go to work today, so I'm not going to be on here very long. And I know y'all hate. Oh, shit. Ooh, I cussed. My bad. My bad. Okay, it's on the other. I uploaded to the wrong channel, that's all. We're going to go over her. We're going to kick it off with our girl, okay? And then we'll get into the other stuff that I know y'all want to get into because I know y'all want to drag. Y'all want to drag. And I'm going to give y'all something to drag this morning, even though they gave it to us and people have already been dragging. See, this is why I couldn't have y'all wait longer. Y'all know when things have not been set up correctly over here because it takes me a minute to get to the topics. But when I get to the topics, we get rolling. Y'all know that. So we're going to go to my videos. This should be unlisted. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So as we know, let's get into it. As we know, Chrisean is in Baltimore. She's in Baltimore and she's doing her thing. And, everyone is questioning why she's in Baltimore. People are questioning what's going on. Where's her house? We've seen that Jay and Marsh are staying with Kavan. But yesterday, Jay went live and she was on some roller skates. And I believe that that may be their apartment that they're moving into. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. And I don't want to get into the washing machine and start to spin. Okay, don't want to do that. But Tessa's children went back home. Which I see that there's a lot that was going on out there while the children were there. One of the things that Chrisean said that had me kind of like, well, what have the kids experienced that they, you know, because she said in her video, while he was tearing up the house, the kids were cool. Like they weren't panicking, they weren't yelling, screaming, or doing any of that, that they were actually laughing. So, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get that. So it kind of got me to thinking, like, okay, maybe they don't understand what's going on. I don't know. But they did have to leave Auntie Chrisean's house and be displaced and spend Christmas in an Airbnb. And I'm speaking on it right now from the perspective of children. So do not get it twisted to thinking that I am saying anything against Chrisean or Tessa. I'm speaking from the perspective of children. So we're no longer at my auntie's house. My auntie's house is wrecked. My mama's not here. It's Christmas. Auntie Chrisean done did her rich auntie thing. Okay. She done did the rich thing. Okay. And turned it out for them for Christmas. So they had a good Christmas, but what they didn't have was their mama. And no matter what's going on, no matter how much that may be their favorite auntie, no matter how much they may have great new friends in a new school, as a child, you want your mom. And after looking at it, because I was one of those people too that was like, where the hell is Tessa? Tessa, why are you not over there with your children? But I went back to one of Tessa's lives and I was going to do a video on it, but I didn't. Okay. It's still in the drafts, but I haven't actually done the video. What's going on with the restaurant? That's what I want to know. What's going on with the restaurant? Because I was thinking maybe Tessa went home because she was doing nothing but posting plates. So I was thinking maybe she went home to go, hustle up some money, because she did say some things in her live once about they found a spot, but the inside needs a lot of work. So that means it needs a lot of money poured into it. So we don't know if there's still a restaurant coming in California, which I also, by the way, never understood why she would open a store in California when she hadn't had a base there yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, if she did a restaurant in Baltimore, because she's known in Baltimore for her dinners, for her food, for her cooking. If she did a restaurant in Baltimore, I think it would have been better to have her staple store there. And then once that got up and off the ground, go out and relocate. Yes, she was supposed to be moving to Cali. So that's why the kids were there, because she was relocating to Cali. Y'all don't remember all of that? Y'all need a video. Henny Glasses in the chat if y'all need a video on Tessa's journey with the restaurant. And I'll just talk about that. Sorry, y'all. I got some people from Instagram trying to come over, but I'm just like, the link is in my bio. Anyway, all right, let me see what y'all are talking about over here in this chat. A lot of y'all are saying, I remember. I'm seeing some Henny Glasses. So I'll do a video and y'all can watch it or not watch it. As always, that's up to y'all what y'all are going to do with it. I thought she was going home to finalize things, then come back to Cali. Honestly, I don't know. if that's what she's doing. I don't know if she's still gonna go back to Cali. I know in New York, I don't know about in Baltimore. Um, the kids are going back to school. They went back to school yesterday, or they were supposed to go back to school yesterday. So I have no idea if she's going back to Cali, but I do feel that she should open her staple restaurant um in Baltimore. Start at home and then work your way to branching out. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least that way she could go out to Cali, maybe spend the weekends, maybe get a food truck and do a food truck. Cause I hear food trucks do very well in Cali. If you're in Cali, let us know. Do food trucks do good or not out there? Cause I know there's a lot of food trucks. I actually know somebody on Facebook that got a food truck out there, and they're doing, her and her man are doing phenomenally well. No, they're not in the Airbnb, Kamaya. They're not in the Airbnb. Jay and Marsh are at Kavan's house, and Chrisean is in Baltimore, and Tessa's kids are in Baltimore. So they're not still in the Airbnb. Okay, so Gold Digger said food trucks do well out there. They do excellent. So yeah, maybe do a food truck in Cali. See how the food truck goes. Get you some traction out there. And then worry about opening a restaurant out there later. I just feel like she needs to start in Baltimore. Even if she does the food truck thing in Baltimore first and then works her way to a restaurant, that would be a great stepping stone for her. But, I wish Tessa all the best and many blessings when it comes down to her business. And, hopefully, the reunion with her children is one that they won't ever forget. Um, well, now I won't say that it was dumb of her to move out there. What I will say is the thought of just starting over, starting new. They've been in Baltimore their whole lives. That nobody but Chrisean has really explored outside of Baltimore. If you think about it, all of her family lives in Baltimore, has been in Baltimore. So it's a new horizon. So benefit of the doubt, guys. Benefit of the doubt. They're thinking if she uses Rock's name in Cali, her restaurant will be good. And maybe so. Honestly, yes, that could be a good thing. That could be the thing as well, that she's using Chrisean's name to get the restaurant out there. But again, you got to introduce your food. A lot of people are not going to just run to your food. Okay. People are very picky sometimes. No, Taseki doesn't live in Cali. Taseki has a home in Baltimore. Yes, she had the kids in school in Cali. Chrisean had posted videos, little story posts of her walking the kids to school. So she had relocated everything. So last night, Chrisean went live. Petey went live. They were bowling. They were at Dave and Buster's. I don't know if the bowling was at Dave and Buster's because I don't know of a Dave and Buster's to have a bowling alley, but maybe theirs does. So they were bowling. They were out having a good time. And Chrisean then went live and was parking lot pimping. You know what? Pause for a second. Because before we do that, before we do that, I have never wished the Henny Gang a Happy New Year's over here. So Happy New Year's, guys, over here at the Henny Gang, 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 gang. Because some of y'all don't follow Straight Henny, period. Some of y'all are over here and over here only. So I want to say Merry New Year to those of you who celebrate the new year now. Some people don't celebrate the new year now. Some people wait until spring, but that's a whole nother conversation. So last night, because we don't need the audio, Chrisean went live. Okay. Chrisean went live. And this young man in the background had people in a frenzy. Let me go back. Okay, so these look like Petey's friends because this young man right here, him. Let me fix my camera so y'all can see him better. Hold on. Boom. Or better yet, let me take myself off the screen. I like it better when I'm off the screen. This young man. People were inboxing me. Chrisean is with Ronnie. Chrisean is with Ronnie. Let's zoom in a little bit on him. I don't I think they resemble one another. But here's a picture of Ronnie and this guy side by side. Now, I don't see it. I mean, I see where people could get it misconstrued, but the jawline isn't even the same. This kid has a wider jawline than Ronnie. Ronnie's is narrow, his is wider. Ronnie's nose is more flat, his is not. They favor. They favor. But to me, that's not Ronnie. Right, yeah. Right in the area of the eyes is where I see the resemblance. But that to me is not Ronnie. I don't think that Chrisean would actually do that either. Like he caused so much controversy. He caused a lot of controversy. And if you were one of the people that inboxed me and I didn't answer you, I just hearted it. That's because I did jump down the rabbit hole and start looking and doing comparisons and things of that nature to see for myself. Because at first glance, I will say it did. I thought for a second, like, hold up. Chrisean! No! That's how it felt. That's how it felt. But definitely they favor right in the eye area. Eyes, eyebrow, right in here. They favor. But the nose, the chin, even you could see his cheeks kind of slender he's more slimmer in the face than Ronnie is. So for me, that's a no, but I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. So if there's no receipt, we ain't gonna speak on it. Now I have a question for y'all. I have a question for y'all. What did you say? If Chrisean is with another man, y'all feel she would bring him on live after what she's been going through? That's another good point. I don't think she would bring him on her live after everything that has happened, after the whole Ronnie Jr. fiasco thing. I don't even think she's speaking to him. And let's play devil's advocate. If it is him, isn't he the bud man? Like, didn't she say she gets her bud from him when she's over there in Baltimore? But I don't see her doing that. I don't see her kicking up. Can y'all hear her? That's apple juice. If y'all could hear her, that's apple juice. Okay, listen, I can't do both. I can't do inboxes and do this too. So if I'm not answering you, please don't take it personal. I just cannot do the inboxes in this too. It's a lot of distractions going on right now, and I need to be focused on what I'm doing. There's a lot that I'm not going to speak about on here, just so y'all know. And if I'm not speaking on it, y'all should know why. What I am going to speak on no, I'm not giving that a fucking view. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to give it a view. I refuse. Nope, not going to talk about that. So, you gonna hold your tongue? I'm holding mine too. I spoke about this and actually watched it with y'all on IG. But Funny Marco now knows 3 Blueface Baby songs. I get what they were trying to do here. They were trying to create a whole Barbie fantasy world. I did hear it. I'm going to be nice. Write it down and turn it upside. Y'all are hilarious. Write it down and turn it upside down. My bad, guys. Forgot to turn my phone on silent. Yes, a Cabbage Patch doll, a Garbage Pail Kid. I don't know what you want to call it, but I see what they were trying to do with this video. They were trying to create this Barbie world. They had Jaden in a Barbie box. They had everything pink except for him. And I guess he is supposed to be the Ken doll. I do not know about you, but I did not grow up with Barbie and Ken looking anything remotely like this. The Garbage Pail Kid is blue. He's a Garbage Pail Kid. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. They could have saved it. That's it. That's all. And then of course they have their performance on it. But Blue is back at it with his horrific parenting skills. I will say this. Javon's room in this house looks a lot better than his room at Blue's house. Something to think about. Put a pin in that right there. Put a pin in that. I want you to think about that. Okay. I thought Barbie was a trademark name. I thought it was a trademark business. But you know what? I guess they got Barbie necklaces, and she's not the first one to talk about Barbie. Um, Nikki was talking about being a Barbie, and so was Kim, little Kim. Remember her? The original black Barbie, dressed in Bulgari. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess they can use it for certain things. But how is it that your dad owns a house? Your dad is the multi-million-dollar rapper. Your dad, you, Blue, Safar, have all of this money, yet your child's room looked crazy. So they get here, they get to this house, and Jaden gets her apartment or penthouse. And Javon's
What you
room
got?
looks way better.
First off, I got my keyboard, my PlayStation, my whole TV,
Okay.
my whole monitor, and my mouse, and the mouse keyboard, and my controller holder, and my phone holder, and my whole bed.
Oh, snaps.
And I got like Jordan here too.
Jordans. What kind of phone you got?
iPhone 15.
Bro, you're not.
Now, here's my only thing. If it's to say something, here's my thing. Where's the chair to the computer desk? Where's the chair? Where's the nightstand? Where's the lamp? Where's the dresser? Why does his room still look empty? I guess they're still moving in, but he doesn't have a bicycle or a toy box, a toy chest, or nothing. A TV, a computer, and an iPhone 15. Bruh. It looks better. It looks a little more age appropriate the way it's being set up now. I like the bed. Exactly. No bookshelf. He don't read no books. My kids had bookshelves in their rooms. My kids had library cards. They went to the library. We got in trouble several times because they didn't like to return things. But nothing. He could still learn to read. There should be some beginner books in there. That's probably why he can't read, Zoe. Because he don't have no books. How he supposed to read if he ain't got no books? To me, that contributes to why he can't read.
That might be having do.
Now, this right here, I know a lot of people flipped their wigs and lost their shit behind this because he's questioning Javon again. Take a listen.
Dudes over here.
No.
Who be over here?
Girls.
Girls?
Yes. Like
Man.
the one sleeping downstairs.
Yeah, I know that one. That's mommy friend. Mommy have any manly looking girls over here?
A little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
A little bit. She be having studs over here?
Yes.
Oh God. What's their name?
I don't know their names.
You got studs around my son, kid? You got stud daddies over here?
Daddies.
You got statties?
He knows entirely too freaking much at his age. I'm not even going to give that very much more shine. Let me tell you my problem that I have with that. How you going to sit up here and question Natasha? He's not lying because she's been spotted with one that's been around for a while. he's involved in way too much when it comes down to adult conversation and content. He's too exposed. He's too exposed. He's too exposed. Now, I know a lot of people out there are going to say, well, this is what fathers do. And you're right. Fathers do go and question, your mama had any men around you? Your mama don't had any boyfriend? Had your mama boyfriend? Da, 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 da. Men will ask. But the difference is they are asking in private. You're asking this boy for a viral moment. That's why I said I'm not giving that any more attention. Because, hello, he's a kid. And if you haven't seen the story on Lucifer's page, he goes on to tell him that if she has a guy over there, to pick up his phone and call him and let him know that there's a guy there. So now you're asking him to insert himself into adult business. You're asking him to insert himself into something that could potentially be a conflict. Do you know how children feel when they get caught in the middle of a conflict between their parents? Do you know that when children come through the breakups with their parents, that they feel like they did something, that maybe if they do something, they can get them back together. Maybe if they stop doing this, they can get them back together. So now you ask him to tell you, joking or not, you asked him to tell you. And I say joking or not because I don't want to hear nobody saying they're just playing that. Many games you play, but not that. Not that. And who's paying the bills? Blue, are you paying the bills over there? Because if you paying the bills, oh God, man, these damn hiccups. If you're paying the bills over there, then maybe you can ask questions. Maybe. But I thought this was her Barbie Palace. I thought that was hers. So how you gonna come up here and feel like you can ask questions about what's going on in my house? How you feel like that? You're not coming in my house trying to dictate the comings and goings of anyone. He don't want nobody with Jaden. He don't want nobody with Chrisean. He don't want nobody with either one of his baby mamas. Sure. I am going to touch upon a few things. God, I really don't want to say because I don't want to ruin it. But how are we feeling about Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. and Papa Blue meeting? Because I know it's like mixed feelings when it comes down to that whole situation. Here we go. My back is starting to bother me again, y'all. She said, "Who, Caitlyn Jenner? Be nice to Papa Blue. Papa Blue hasn't done anything to us." And he seems to be all for what's in the best interest. He seems to be all for what's in the best interest of Junior, for the children. I I would like to know what conversations are like with Papa Blue. Between Papa Blue and Lucifer. Only because this is old school parenting. This isn't new age. This isn't new age. This is old school. And when it comes down to morals and values of children meeting one another, being in each other's lives, I feel like he's all for all of that. And even though I know Carlissa gets on our nerves, she's all for it too. And look at Junior being him cute Will Shelf. Hey, nephew. I don't know why there's no sound. There we go. I want to start it over.
So you're saying,
because I want to hear. Look at his face though. Look. If Junior don't do nothing else, he got the faces for you, boy.
Hey, we finally meet. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
He's just so adorable. Like, I just cannot. Look at him. And then he put him to sleep. I think this was a very precious moment shared between grandfather and grandson. Okay, his manicure fresh as hell, boy. No hangnails, no nothing. I think this was a beautiful thing. I'm gonna have to get off the live because I want to say something so bad. I want to say something. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because I feel like I'm dragging this, and y'all know I don't drag this. Y'all know I get to it. Henny Glasses in the chat. There's 355 of y'all. Even if you just watch and don't speak and you just lurk, I need to see Henny Glasses flooding this chat that when I post this video that I'm finna post, that y'all finna watch it. Even though I done said it over here, y'all gonna go and y'all gonna watch the video on Straight Henny, period. Okay? Because I need the subscribers and the views to go up over there. Okay? And don't be just saying it, because then I won't say nothing. Y'all won't get lives until I'm done with my videos. And y'all know my videos can take some time because y'all know that I goes to work. Hey, my brother River is in here. Hey, brother River. Just like I got to go to work today. All right. I see the chat is flooded. I see y'all flooding the chat. All right. I'm going to tell y'all. So y'all, when Chrisean had gone live, right? Because y'all could see that I was holding it. Y'all see that I was holding it in because here I come. So when Chrisean had gone live, she was talking in very cryptic code, right? So I'm sitting back and I'm listening to it and I'm listening to it and I'm listening to it. And you know, when I'm editing stuff, I got to cut out all the bullshit, right? All the background and all the unnecessary side comments and shit. Stacy, you laughing because y'all know. Yes, I was. It was killing me. It was killing me to not say something. I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about Blue. She was talking about, it's not that I can't hold water. What it is when I come up here, they want to hear. They want to know. They want me to say. And I'm in the middle of making a video. And I'm up here and I ain't finished it yet. So I got to tell it on the mountaintop because that's my job. It's my job to do that. So she was speaking in very cryptic code. She was saying little things. Now, I'm not going to get into the little things that she was saying, but I think, and I know a lot of y'all probably feel this way too, and y'all probably been waiting to hear me say this. He going to jail. He going to jail soon. The taking Junior to play getting to know the dad, the cryptic things that she was saying in the live about good news and bad news, but never said what the good news or the bad news was, because I don't believe that the good news was that she's hitting the lottery every week, not in the sense that we think. I think she means that she's hitting the lottery as far as she keeps getting them blessings, things keep moving in her favor, so she keeps hitting the lottery every week. But I think he going down, and that's why I said in here, Big Top Circus from Click City, goddammit, he going down. He going down. He going down. I believe it. But I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch. We all going to watch, because guess what? I don't know nothing. It's a big full steam ahead. All of these shows back to back. I don't know, but I'm going to piece the video together. But I said it out loud. I've been holding that since she went live and had them gold glasses on. I've been holding it. I've been holding it. I've been holding it. I've been going IG live and I ain't say nothing. Okay. And then the fact that she is over here on the East Coast. Let's see how long she stays on the East Coast. Let's see how long she stays. Because let's just see. Let's just see. It was killing me. So I'm sitting up here trying to be professional. I'm like, so I want to talk about this and I want to talk about that and I want to talk about that, but I can't say that. I can't say that. But no, fuck that. I said it. Okay. We well past the 10-minute mark. And yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel. It's context clues. I don't know why Wack is quiet, but he needs to stay that way. And we don't even know if he's really quiet. I don't think I cracked the code, but I'm just saying, I'm in the washing machine right now. Y'all spinning with me. I'm spinning, but I'm not really spinning a narrative. That's just what I think. That's what I think. Because the movements of everybody. Wack is probably running his mouth in them clubhouse streets somewhere. And we just haven't heard about it because I don't know about y'all, but me, I don't get on Clubhouse and look for Wack. Matter of fact, I can't even tell you the last time that I was on Clubhouse. Okay. I was trying to do a Clubhouse over there, but I stopped doing it. Yes, I do know that he has a show with transgender that he's doing on Ray J's network, that Ray J is coming out with a Zeus type of network. So yeah. I know y'all was like, why are you not saying anything? Because I was putting a video together. I can't be talking when I be putting them videos together. Okay. So now Wack wants to compete with Zeus Network. Well, actually, Ray J is going to attempt to compete with Zeus Network, but I don't know how his Raycon is doing, like his earbuds and all of that stuff, the scooters, but it seems like Ray J always has his hands in something. So let's see what happens. I would love to know what happened between Ray J and Lemmy, because Ray J and Princess were executive producers on a lot of the shows in the beginning of Zeus. Like The Conversation, he and Princess were the first people to do The Conversation, but then they were also executive producers on that. They were also executive producers of the early shows, like I believe on China Show or whatever. But yeah, so I want to know what happened. Right, Miss Poppinson, he was. So yeah, that's and then Whack, are you trying to tell us something? Are you he's coming out of the closet? He's coming up out of the closet. But I will say this. I do think that that is a good idea to have the trans girls on a show just to themselves. You know why? Because that's why I don't watch Now That's TV, because I don't like how they have um trans women and women together on a show fighting one another. I don't like that. I did not like that. I felt like make a show specifically for them, and the LGBTQ community will definitely jump on that and support that. So I think that's a great idea. I think Ray J really thought outside the box and took the concepts of both Now That's TV and Zeus and put them together, and now boom, he's got his own network. What else did I want to talk to y'all about? Okay, so let's talk IG. Let's talk Instagram. Let's talk my Instagram experience, okay? Yes, Latoy, they were because I mean, if they're gonna do a show and they're gonna fight and be ratchet and all of that, then yes, they need to do that. No, Biggie is not transgender, Lady E. As far as we know, Biggie is a woman. So IG. My experience on IG, what has happened to me, and the reason why things have been slacking over here is because I got caught up in the convenience of being able to go IG live. You know, things are trending on IG. I could just jump on IG and I could just talk about those things and get it out and this, that, and the third. But what I started noticing that was happening is that number one, IG is not monetized. Okay. Just like this channel is not monetized, IG is not monetized. That's number one. Number two, I like to pop my ish. I seen your post and that girl commenting. I don't know what you're talking about as far as that girl commenting, because I don't pay attention to my comments no more. But it was very convenient. But what would happen is I have it set to where you cannot comment on things unless you follow me. So you have to follow me in order to be able to communicate in the chat, on posts. You've got to follow me. So it started off good because it was just Henny Gang that was on IG. So we would have our little intimate conversations on IG. I would stay on IG for hours. Y'all know that things are popping off. We on IG. But the more I was on IG, the more I started slacking over here. I started slacking on my videos. I started slacking on my lives. I started slacking on everything. Okay. My IG page is not a T page. It started out as a receipts page. But since going into those IG streets, I have experienced a lot of stuff. I've had people telling me that people were plotting against me to try to get my IG shut down. Other T pages had teamed up against me. There's the sneak dissing that's going on from other T pages. There's T pages that will lurk around to try to get info, and then they will go do what they do. That's not everyone. That's not everyone. There's some that do that. There's also those who pretend to be cool with you, but in all actuality, they're making posts sneak dissing you, or they're trying to do everything they can to try to discredit what I'm saying, or they're trying to make it a competition where they're the first one to do something and the first one to do. It doesn't matter. The news is going to get out there regardless. That's something that I had to learn. But what I also had to look at is I'm not a T page. I'm not an IGT page. And shout out to the IGT pages out there, because that's where I be getting a lot of my stuff from too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not above anybody. I'm just in a different sector. Okay. I am a YouTube content creator. I am a YouTube blogger. This right here would be considered vlogging. Okay. What I do on my other page would be considered content creating. I mean, it's content creating whichever way you do it. But for me personally, Straight Henny Period is more of a content creator page because I'm actually creating these videos. I'm taking the time to create my intros, my logos, the transitions that happen. I'm actually putting together a whole video. So to me, that's real content creating right there. Like heavy content creating, I should say, not real. It's heavy content creating. This right here is still content creating because I'm creating conversation. However, to me, this is a lighter way of doing content creating because it's very easy for me to get up here and speak to you and show you videos and all of that stuff to, to get the news out there, to pop my junk a little easier. It's quicker to get the news when you go live than it is to sit and actually do a video. When you're sitting and doing these videos, it takes time for those videos to. So this is where I am, okay? And I had a lot less drama and a lot less stress, a lot less problems and all that other stuff, a lot less trolling over here. That's not to say that we don't get trolls that come into the chat, but we got wrenches over here and we got more than one wrench. On IG, they only allow me to moderate one person at a time. So think about it. When the lives get up there to 265 people in the live on IG, there's only one person in there moderating at a time. So I have come to the conclusion, yeah, IG got some different mess going on. Yeah, it is. And it started really making me not like my experience doing this anymore because of all the stuff that was going on. I learned some different things about people that I have looked up to. Not name dropping nobody, so please don't make any assumptions as to who or what I'm talking about. I'm just speaking on an experience and not singling anything or anyone out. But I've got to learn different people behind the scenes, different things that I've seen. And it's disheartening. I will say this. For those of you who say that you want to start T pages, start it. For those of you that say that you want to start a YouTube channel, start the YouTube channel. But understand this. Sometimes the people that you've admired, you've looked up to, who have inspired you in any way, when you get on the other side of the fence, they switch. Because now you're no longer a supporter. You're now competition. And to me, I don't feel like I'm anybody's competition because I do what I do the way I do it. They do what they do the way they do it. And that's it. A lot of y'all did not like the IG lives either. A lot of y'all were asking me to hurry up and come back to YouTube because you didn't like the vibe over there. It wasn't necessarily me. And I noticed that I was becoming a mean girl. Like I was starting to snap out a lot easier because it would be like as soon as I would see the number go up, my anxiety would go up, my defenses would go up. And you guys could simply be asking me a question and I would be like on the defense, like ready to go off. So I didn't like it. I'm about to start streaming more on my YouTube channel and just post reels on IG because you're right. Too many people want to compete with you instead of supporting. Exactly. And it's crazy because it'll be people that you supported that you think that would return it in return. And it's not happening. Or you would think that they would remember what it was like for them coming into the game and they don't. The problem is it's a crab in the barrel mentality that happens with a lot of people. So when we go IG live, it'll be just conversation. I will be doing my best to only come over here with the tea. I'm going to go get on top of my videos. Okay. IG has been a distraction to my content creating over here. Now I understand why a lot of content creators minimize their IG usage, or they minimize their interactions on IG to just posting. Now, when I started that page, that was supposed to be a page where I post my receipts. I am going to go back to doing that. So when I get receipts, sometimes I'll just post them on my page. I'm not even going to give a damn anymore about whatever. If somebody is going to use my content off of IG, all that I ask is you give me my credit and don't freaking, whatever. Don't try to cut my logos out or dim my logos down or place over. No, shout my channel out, because that's where my page out, because that's where you got the information from. Because I do that every time somebody, I get on shout out to so-and-so. And then you guys, if you like the information, then you guys will go over there and y'all will follow them. I am gonna say this. And again, this is no offense to anybody. Be mindful of who you sit with too. Be mindful of who you sit with. But that goes for everybody and everything. And I mean, my brother River, he's my spiritual brother. I love him very much. I haven't even been able to talk to him because I've been so busy diving into content. I haven't checked in with him. I haven't really been checking in with my mom because I'm so consumed. Like that IG portion really took up a big chunk of my days. So yeah, no. If there's stuff popping off and it's highly stressful, I will create a space for y'all. But I think I'm going to go into creating this space off of IG. And probably over here. And that's just that. But I wanted y'all to know what's to come. So I'm still going to be posting over there. I'll still go live here and there, but YouTube is home. YouTube is where I started this. YouTube is where my lane is. Thank you, brother boo boo. So it's been a lot. Like now it's Operation. Oh, for those of y'all that have been donating to Operation Mac, it is $488 short of being able to get the Mac. So thank you guys. $488 to go. I appreciate y'all because y'all are really like showing out. Also, let's just slide over. Let me just slide over. For those of you who don't know, very proud of myself. Yeah. I will create more content for you guys going forward into 2024. This page I'm going to start cleaning up because it needs to be monetized. I need this channel back monetized, guys. All right. I'm sorry. I just gave y'all dead silence. I didn't mean to do that. So, if you are not following my other page, this is Straight Henny, period. And we've been climbing up there slowly, but guys, let's get this to 3. Can we get it to 3K? Thank you. So now over on Straight Henny, period, it now has a store. You guys have been asking me for merch for the longest time. So you have your shot glasses, Straight Henny, period, shot glasses, the Euro glass. You have the I Don't Know Nothing, IDKN. And then you have I Don't Know Nothing spelled out, because I don't know nothing. I am going to do the washing machine because yesterday or last night on IG, they were saying, where's the washing machine? We want the washing machine. So I am going to do the washing machine one as well. You have your I Don't Know Nothing sweat hoodies, and they come in gray and white. I don't have black right now. You have the Your Was Poppin' hoodies. Well, you know what? Let me just do this. I didn't want to make this about this, but just give y'all a bigger picture so y'all can really see. So it has the straight henny period logo. Let me share the tab with y'all. It has the logo on it, and that's the shot glass. I want to show y'all the Your one though, because this one, I like this one. It actually has, and I hope I don't get in trouble for that, but it has a henny bottle, a red henny bottle behind it. Y'all know I had to be a little extra, just a little bit. Okay. I know Miss Poppington wants to see this up close. So this is the Your What's Poppin'. It's a little blurry on the screen, maybe. I don't know, but it's not blurry. So it's What's Poppin', and then it says hashtag Henny Gang straight Henny period. And I'll do the same for Hennessy reviews if y'all want. And let me give you a close-up of this one. Okay, so this one is I Don't Know Nothing. I'm going to do another one with it spelled out. And I'm looking to see where I could get trucker hats from, because where I'm at right now with it, they don't have the trucker hats. And then you have the logoed hoodie as well. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go beyond this at the moment. No booty cheeks, okay? So, I'm going to spell it out and all of that, but yeah. Darling, you watched long, huh? What you mean? What are y'all talking about? I see booty cheeks. We want no booty cheeks. Oh, y'all want no. Y'all are never going to let me live that down. Y'all are never going to let me live that down. It's cool. It's a joke. We get it. It's a Hennessy reviews joke. What you say? I'm ordering mine tomorrow. Yay. I just seen a 30-minute video on Whack 100. Darling Vids. Oh, where'd you see that at? Beanies. I can do beanies. Try Printify for them. I do use Printify, but I didn't see the trucker hats like that. Like the trucker hat that they showed me, one of them was red, white, and blue. And I'm like, no. Another one was red and white, but I'm like, no. Like, I got to look around for the trucker hats, but that's who I'm going through. And they actually set the pricing. I didn't set the pricing. I got the perfect pair of JOs to wear with my hoodie. I'm loving the black and purple. Thongs. Okay, yes, I forgot. Y'all want the okay. They have black and white. I didn't see the black and white. Your IG weaning, Kibi. I got you. So yeah, that's everything. When this channel is monetized, I'll do it over here for this channel as well. But I kind of want to keep the channel separate. So that's why there's nothing that says Hennessy reviews over there. So we will do the Hennessy review merch when it's time for that. But in the meantime, I am going to go because I do have to go to work at 4:00. My kids are, well, my kids, but my girls are hungry. They want me to cook. I want to cook. But, I got to make time for that. And I got to go wash my tail and get myself together. So I have to make this a brief live, but it was a live. You did. Let me go look. Because y'all know I had to. Thank you, Rainbow Chick, for the Cash App. Let me check the Cash App just in case, because I did have my notifications, my phone on silent. Okay. We getting closer to the pewter. I'm getting happy. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, these girls are let me tell you something. They don't care about nothing else. And if my brother is still in here, he will tell you. They don't care about nothing else as long as they get fed. They want me to eat, to feed them. They want to eat, and that's it. My kids are spoiled. I've spoiled them in a lot of different ways. But anywho, so yes, that has been the IG. That has been the live for today. I know that it was brief. I know that it was a bit all over the place. I have to readjust back into it. I absolutely will tell them. They want me to make them some French toast and bacon and eggs. And I don't feel like doing all of that. I do have PayPal. Are you following me on IG, Diva Den? Because if you're following me on IG, just shoot me a message real quick and ask me for my PayPal, because it's a lot of pay information that I've got to try to get out there, because people ask about PayPal. They ask about Venmo. But I'll send it to you. Just inbox me. I am doing a video on the NLE chopper thing in blue. So yeah, be on the lookout. I am working today till midnight. So yeah, I'll be doing my videos. But remember what I always say, high vibes to your day. Thank you for spending time, space, and energy with me. Well, spending time with me and sharing space and energy. Love is always love, y'all. And I will see y'all. I guess I'll be back on here tomorrow, unless I go live from work. But who knows? We'll see. Love y'all later.